Look, I got a Zitsky right here. We're gonna pretend he's not there, okay? Don't look him in the eye. Just don't look him in the eye, okay? We're gonna look the other way. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the look off by using the e.l.f. Nude Linen eyeshadow. This is good. I'm gonna keep saying it every video. It's good, it's incredibly good. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my eyelid, inner corner area, and right under the brow. And then I'm gonna be blending this out. That way we have a nice even base for the entire eye area. So I'm gonna go to town here and just kind of blend it. I mean, see what I'm talking about? It like covers freckles. It's phenomenal, and it's like $4. No joke, it's $4. So it's already dried. What I'm gonna do is go in with my Smashbox Covershot Matte Eye Palette here. Isn't this cute? It's like tiny, and like look. Oh, look at that. It's like magic. Thought that was kind of cute. So I'm gonna grab a shade in here called Work It, W-E-R-K-I-T, work, like twerk without the T. And I'm gonna grab, this color is what it is. I'm gonna grab a decent amount, and I'm going to put this all over my entire crease area. This is gonna help transition the darker shade to the highlight. So going in pretty liberally. So I'm gonna go in with the shade here called Preview. It's hard to see because I'm trying to hold the palette up without blinding you guys with the mirror, but it's this shade right there. And guys, this is like super pigmented. Just watch, okay? Got a little bit on my brush. Oh gosh, look at this. What is this? Do you guys see this? Can you guys see the magic that is happening? Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade. The shade I am using here is called Publisher, and it is right there, and it is nice. I'm gonna grab this and put this basically all over the entire eyelid and into the crease, of course. So there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna put this everywhere. I like it because this whole look is incredibly easy and simple. I mean, the most fanciest thing about it, or the hardest thing, would be the double liner, in all honesty, so, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush and just kind of blend the edge of this brown matte shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab another shade from this palette, and it is called Angles. And Angles is this really deep brown right here. So this is gonna go on the outer edge of my eye to build a little bit of depth and into the outer crease here. I'm probably gonna bring a little bit all the way towards the inner part of my eye on the crease, but I'm waiting until there's not a lot of product on my brush. So like right now, I'll go ahead and bring it over. But again, I'm gonna focus more on the outer edge here and build it up, like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a brush and blend everything here just a little bit. I am going to go back in just a little bit more with that deep shade one more time. And again, focusing this time on the outer edge of the crease and the outer edge of the eye. Not bringing it all the way over in the crease, because we are going to be blending this bad boy out. One more time. So I'm going to blend it, and then I'm going to go in with one more color just to kind of help seal the deal here. So the color that I'm going to be using, we've already used it, and it's the shade Publisher. So I'm going to go back in with the shade in the middle and just kind of, you know, do my thing. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush here and grab a little bit of Publisher. I'm going to put it right on the very top edge of that dark brown. Yes. What we're going to do now is going to be just a little bit edgy, so if you're not into glitter, you can skip this altogether, but I'm into glitter. So with that being said, I wanted to get a little spicy, I guess. I'm actually going to use the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Smoky Storm, which is a really pretty kind of like brown and gold. Oh my gosh, this is seriously a beautiful color. I'm going to just take a eyeliner brush. I'm going to grab some of this glitter off of this. And then I'm going to do a wing with this. Now, it may be a little hard. It's going to be really hard for me to do this on camera, so I'll start it, but then I'll have to get off camera to get closer and make sure I got everything good. But I'm going to go ahead and start this on the side here, and I'm going to bring the wing all the way over here. This is incredibly hard for me to do without being close to my mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off camera, but I am using the tape as a guide. Yeah, I'll be right back. Now, you guys could stop here. It's still a little wet, but this dries pretty fast, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for it to be completely dry. So if you want to add glitter and then put on some mascara and boom, be good, you are more than welcome to do that. I want to do a double liner, so what I'm going to do next is when this is dry, I'm going to take my Inglot AMC Gel Liner in 77, which is just a very nice matte black here. And I'm going to quite literally go along just my lashes, so that way it's not going to take up too much space. We don't want to cover up all the glitter. So I will be back after this is dry and I've applied the black liner, basically just using the glitter as a guide. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. I am actually going to use the Wet n Wild Fiber Lash Duo that I have because it's bomb and I've been using it for a while now, like for months. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply this onto my lashes, the mascara first, and then we're going to go in with the fibers and make the lashes look, I don't know, voluminous. So I'm going to go in with the fibers. What we're going to do next is take the mascara and we're just going to coat everything again. This is going to help bind the fibers to the lashes. It's going to make your lashes look bigger, thicker, fuller, harder, better, faster, stronger. So my next step is to go ahead and take like a brown liner or jumbo eyeshadow stick or whatever you have. I'm actually going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow duo stick here. I'm going to take the matte shade and I'm going to go right underneath my lower lashes and I'm going to stop about halfway over. So I'm going to go ahead and take a very tiny pencil brush and I'm going to smudge this bad boy out and over. And then I'm going to go back into that Covershot palette here. I'm going to grab the darkest shade again that we'd used in our crease right here, and I'm going to apply that right on top. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline using an eyeliner that I'm kind of on the fence about. Like, I like it and I don't like it, and I'm just all over the place. So I feel like I have the air on, and it's maybe because it's so nice and cool in my apartment right now that this is hardened up and it's not performing as well as it did the first time I used it. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacquer. So I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera because I'm going to have to heat it up and it's going to take a moment, so that way I can get the intensity that I'm going for here, but I will be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and removed the tape and then obviously I lined my waterline. What I'm going to go ahead and do next is my concealer, and the reason why I'm not touching my lower lashes yet is because every time I apply concealer, they are so long that it just gets, yeah, it just gets everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is the concealer in the shade Sand Sable. I will be applying this basically all the way underneath my eye and over towards my hairline. What I'm gonna do now is take a little tiny damp beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this upwards and outwards. So next I'm gonna go ahead and set it again with another damp micro beauty blender, and I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder just to kind of touch everything up. So the very next step is to do your contour. I'm actually going to kind of keep it light and bronze like I did over here, but on this side. So I have a big fat fluffy brush. This is the Zoeva Luxe Face Definer, and I'm going in with the e.l.f. Pressed Powder and Almond, and this is the Studio Pressed Powder. So I'm going to grab quite a bit and just kind of go along my face. Add a little bit of dimension here. I don't normally contour my forehead. I'm sorry. I usually wear like a wig. So I was kind of like, whatever, but you know, just for the sake of it, whatever. Let's just do it. Get it done. So I've already contoured basically by just kind of bronzing the edge of my face. What I'm going to go ahead and do next is do my blush, and I'm actually using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Diffused Heat because I feel like it's a really pretty color for spring. Alright, so I'm starting off with just a little bit, and as you guys can see, that's pretty pigmented. So starting on the edge of my face, if you need to tap off your brush, go for it. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do little circles and bring it from the edge of the face inwards until you get the intensity and the pigmentation that you so desire. I really like it. I feel like it's kind of nice and warm. It does have a small amount of shimmer, but not a lot at all, which is so awesome. I love Hourglass products, at least their lighting powders and their blushes. Man, they're all phenomenal. But what I'm going to go ahead and do next is highlight, and I do want to keep that kind of simple just because, you know, we already have glitter on the eyes. So for this, I'm actually going to use theBalm's MaryLou Manizer. And I'm just trying to use this up. I haven't really used this in a minute. I think I've maybe made a few videos with it. But yeah, as you guys can see, I have a dip forming, and I'm just trying to use this bad boy up. Might as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to the top of the cheeks here. And I'm going to put it right above my brow, just a little bit. I am going to use a very small amount on my chin and my nose, and just a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Okay guys, so we are gonna try something. I've never used this on my lips before, but I had this lip paint that I purchased. They have them at Walmart too, by the way, but a friend of mine at work had actually picked up a glitter kit, and I saw these online, and they're like metallic lipsticks. They come with like a velour powder that you put on top of the lipstick. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a go. This is a lip, I think it's by Tattoo Junkies. This is a lip paint, long-lasting, smudge-proof lip color. Ooh, in the shade Cheeky. So I will be using a lip brush to apply this, so I can use it basically as a liner and a lipstick. So we'll see how this works. Alright, so when this dries, I guess you're supposed to take the powder that comes in like a little 5-gram pot here, and I believe that that's dry. I didn't put much on, so. And you just rub it on the dry lipstick. I'm gonna be honest, I figured this would be much messier to apply, but it actually sticks to the lipstick, so there's no fallout around my lips, so that's pretty cool. So, you know, this is very interesting, and this is the first time I've ever used something like this, where you put a lipstick on and then you have like a powder to apply on top of it. But again, absolutely no fallout, which is phenomenal. I thought it would be a disaster, and it ended up not being one. So far so good. No fallout around the mouth. See? No fallout. Pretty nice. Let's see if it passes like the drink test. So, got myself a beverage. Okay. So on the can, I don't know if you guys can see this. There's, like, you guys could probably see just a little bit of product, but it's not much at all. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'm gonna use my pinky actually because it's clean. There's no powder on it, so I'm gonna just wipe what's on the can and show you guys. It's hardly anything at all. Like, you can't even see it. It's not even coming up on camera. So, not bad. And I know that they make glitter kits, so I'm gonna be all over that. That's gotta happen. But I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed with that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you guys liked my tutorial or want to see more videos, definitely subscribe. Give me a like because it totally helps in the grand scheme of things. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.